Alright, so here's the plan. 11 shiny Pokemon. Weird number, I know, but let me explain. 2 in the Obsidian Fieldlands, 2 in the Crimson Mirelands, 2 in the Cobalt Coastlands, and, well, you get it, 2 in the other 2 places. Oh, and of course our starter Pokemon. But we can't just have a team of regular schmegular shiny Pokemon. I want to capture at least 3 shiny alphas on my adventure. And then ideally I find at least 1 shiny evolution, because we love those guys, 1 shiny noble Pokemon like Weird Deer or Arcanine, and then I want to find a Gardevoir or Lopunny. Don't ask too many questions. So let's hop on into Legends Arceus and get this show on the way. I bought Legends Arceus digitally, so I only have this. Sorry. So I shortly find myself curled into a ball and falling through space-time, only to wake up on a beach being mean-mogged by this absolute alpha professor who forces me to go catch 3 starter Pokemon for him. From here, the Mogman himself takes me into town and has me meet Ray. Right? I don't know. Come on now. I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. Phenomena. Crazy thought. Do you guys reckon, like, in this timeline now, that Ray would be Dawn's, who I'm playing as now, father? And then it's like, they have, like, a bunch of kids, and then it ends up with, like, obviously Dawn's mother being whatever her name is. And Lucas wasn't in the anime, was he? So Lucas is non-canon, I swear, to the anime at least. So then he is the canonical man, and I am playing as the canonical Dawn. Thoughts? Just put the fries in the bag, bro. From here, I find myself inside the Galaxy Research Department to pick my starter Pokemon, which, yes, is shiny locked. So, how am I exactly going to get this shiny starter? Great question. And I'm not going to elaborate it because somehow the first rail that I picked up is somehow shiny. Weird. You cheated! I thought outside of the box. I won! If it isn't the villainous Volo. You know, his name starts with a V. He has to be a villain. Villainous Volo. Literally in the name. That's why it's Gangsta Giovanni. GG. Psychopathic Cyrus. It all makes sense. That's such bait. I just baited you guys. One of you just left a comment saying, Psychopath doesn't begin with a C. And, I got you. Alright, we're in our first Pokemon battle using our shiny Rowlet against the villainous Volo's Togepi. The intention, as per usual, is to get to the Volo fight at the end of the game and take down Giratina as per usual. Enough messing around. Let's get to the Obsidian Fieldlands and find our first shiny. Sitting out, I complete all the mandatory catch tutorials, run around and build up my research rank, and before long, I'd spend hours hunting in this area, back and forth for my first shiny Pokemon. With, you guessed it, no success. This was even more time consuming considering the fact that we had no ride Pokemon yet. And so after considering the fact that we would be acquiring Weird Deer very soon, and that it in fact would improve my hunting efficiency by at least like a few percentage points, I decided to head over to fight mine. She has a Munchlax. Shouldn't be a problem, right? Let's go, a crit! Oh. Okay, so maybe I do need another Pokemon, because I don't really want to overlevel anything yet. So off I went to keep hunting, eventually finding myself in an overleveled area in the back of the Fieldlands. Oh, I heard something. Oh, it's a shiny Luxio. Oh, what level is it? We might not be able to catch it. I love Luxio too. I slowly stalk my prey from the grass. I see it laying there. It's asleep. I've caught it while it was napping in the grass. I approach, throw my Pokeball at its buttocks, and we've acquired our shiny Luxio. I love Luxio. Did I say that already? Shiny Luxio. Let's freaking go, Cio. Eventually, I do name all of these shiny little guys, by the way, but I forgot for now. But anyway, these two will soon to be known as Lux and Ronan, and I bet you can figure out which one's which. So, I take Lux and Ronan back to May. This time, for redemption. Oh, we learned the paralysis. Defeating this stupid little Munchlax would lead Ronan to reach his second form. And as I ascended the mountain towards Mr. Deli Woo 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 himself, you won't believe what I found. Good evening. Oh! Wait, what? No way. No way! No way! There's no chance we catch that, right? We're cooked. Actually, what level is it? Level 30. That's crazy because one of my goals was find a shiny alpha and we're gonna find it and not be able to catch it. Oh, shit! Fucking hyper beaming me! Leave me alone! Okay, we caught the Parasect unaware. Okay. I think we go down, so I'm just gonna strong style Gust.
Do as much damage as I can off the rip here. Solid! It's actually solid. Venoshock, that definitely kills us. That's okay. Do something? I don't know. But that did decent considering not very effective. You know what we could actually do? I just remembered. I hope you guys don't care about this. I was obviously catching Pokemon to fill in the Pokédex, and I just got this Stantler that has Hypnosis. So I'm hoping we can land this. We do. I think I could hit it with a Confusion. Okay, it's in the red. It's drowsy. We throw a Pokeball at it. We pray. Come on, please. Let me tick that alpha off my list, please. Yes, let's go. I'm actually so unhappy with the fact that it's a Parasect though. Nah, I mean, yes, but Parasect? This officially marks off the Obsidian Fieldlands, acquiring 2 shinies here already, and actually marks off the first Pokemon from my alpha list too. So with that done, I head back to mine. Now we hit the Deli-woo. I have but one goal at the moment. Beat this bug. And by extension, get me a vehicle to ride on. And before you know it, with an agile and strong style gust combo, down it went. But it appears my memory is playing tricks on me, because I assumed now I would get access to Weird Ear, but no. And after many dialogue spam later and another rest at home, we still didn't unlock it. And instead, I'm now tasked with slowly walking over to meet up with Leon, some kid in charge of protecting the noble Pokemon Cleaver, who's apparently been crashing out. Me personally, I would never crash out. Definitely not, ever. No! You have no proof of that. But as I approached Leon, I couldn't believe my eyes. But my ears, because I heard a sound. Does that sound a shiny sound? There's no way it was, right? Oh my god! It was a shiny! It's a shiny duck! We can take it, I'll tell you that right now. From here I go and meet Leon, who challenges me to a battle, but I sent in Ronan, who quickly disposed of his Gumi, even with a type disadvantage. We do have the level advantage on it. Oh my god, we obliterated it with an aerial ace. That's crazy. That was quick. Okay, game over. It was only now, finally, after this battle and a short trip to the research team, we finally got said flute. Play mad tunes on my flute. And now it was time to uncrash out, de-crash. Hey, ChatGPT, what's the opposite of crashing out? I then show off my absolute mastery of Legends Arceus as I managed to defeat Cleaver damageless. Some would call me brilliant, some would call me sexy. I don't know, you take your pick. Damageless, by the way, guys. Look at that shit. I'm kind of a Dark Souls pro. If anyone ever told you Itsrj is not a Pokemon pro, they would be right. But in this certain instance, I did do that damageless like a boss. So, you know, pretty cool, you know. Tell your friends about me. Subscribe to the channel. Heading back to the Galaxy Research Team's base, we get tasked with helping quell another crashing out alpha Pokemon. And after successfully capturing every single shiny Pokemon that I needed from the Fieldlands and reaching the next research rank, I made my way to the Mayalands. Piss off, Ray. I said I made my way to the Mayalands. Don't derail my script, bro. Arriving in said Mayalands now, I'd run into a kind old lady. She has a leaf hanging over her head. I don't know why I brought that up, but it's important information. But anyway, we run into Volo here, and he immediately challenges us to a battle. Leading with Togepi, I send in Ronan to slice him up with an aerial ace. In next came Gibble, who just spams Twister, which does so minimal damage. And with that, we were able to easily take it out. Now to explore the Mayalands. In Legends Arceus, we have to do research by abducting Pokemon, watching them battle and use specific moves, or even eat food, I guess. Doing so will raise our research rank, and if we wanted to get out of the Mayalands, I needed to get more research. And hopefully, while doing so, I would then also find a shiny Pokemon. So as I ticked off many a task, I eventually stumbled upon Bart, the newest member of the team. I'll give you a second to guess what it is. Yep, it's a Stunky. No, ew, 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 ew. Why do I keep getting ugly ones? Is that one of those fucking ugly fucking skunk ass things? Aw, man. I had no intention of using Fart in the long term of my adventure, but we did need to find 2 shinies here anyway, so I guess I'll take it.
The following day, I found myself in a battle with 3 banditos, or Dumb and Dumber as I like to call them, and these Femoids had come to steal my precious Pokemon, or something. I don't know exactly what was happening, but I knew beating them would let me progress the story, so leading with Parasect, we used Spore to make it drowsy before fainting. But who cares, because it's a Parasect, and I didn't even name it because it's lame, and boohoo cry about it. On the other hand though, now sending in the best boy Ronan, we are easily able to take it out, because he really is the best Pokemon. I love you, Ronan. So from here, I head off to find what I'm told is another frenzied noble Pokemon, but it is actually not. It's just some giant bear who's eaten too much mud or stared at the moon for too long and turned into a lunar bear. I send in Ronan expecting to be able to take it out easy peasy with Leafage, but well, it lives and then takes Ronan out. So we send in Psyduck to use Water Pulse, doing significantly more damage somehow. We still failed to take it out though, and that costed Goose his life here. Sending in Lux, now I expected it to go down being electric and weak to ground, but it somehow manages to take out the bear. Let's go, Lux. That's my boy right there. And in beating said bear, earns me the ability to mount said bear. Or ride it. Mounting sounds weird. But so far, we have only found 1 shiny Pokemon here, so it was time to find another. What? What is that? I heard something. Ghastly shiny! Oh my god! Wait. Chill! No! The fucking daylight chain! God fuck! No! I end up making my way to the peak of the Mylands, where I end up taking down the totally zoinked out of its mind Lilligant flawlessly. Again, because I'm a total boss. Hey, I said flawlessly! You're not supposed to show that! But as you guys are well aware by this point, we need to find 2 shinies per area. And we'd only successfully captured 1 so far. I had seen 2, but let's not talk about it. So off I went to find another shiny. Oh! Shiny routes! We learn from our mistake. Save. I've spotted you. Yeah! It almost ran away. It actually almost ran away. That's crazy. We're just gonna throw a Pokeball at it right away. Please stay in the ball routes. Please. Shiny routes would be freaking sick.
Nope.
Okay. Just try and attack me. Thank God I saved. You ain't fucking going anywhere. Oh, I'm so glad I saved. I'm actually so glad I saved. That's a big tick off the agenda. Like, if we wanted a shiny of anything, Ralts is definitely up there. This was awesome. Catching a chase Pokemon so early was amazing, because I needed to capture a Gardevoir or Lopunny for my list that I came up with for reasons. And now with that acquired, I could check it off my list. With that done, we find ourselves headed to the Cobalt Coastlands, where I get into a battle with Itsrj, the leader of the Pearl Clan. Didn't mention her before because my true love is Giga Chad Adamant, but more on him later. She has a Glaceon though, which Lux manages to take down with Thunderfangs, dodging multiple attacks in the process. Lux, you're such a good boy, we love you. Isn't he a good boy? Unfortunately though, Lux does go down here, but that's okay because in comes Fart to save the day and take out the Eevee. Oh, also, look what I found. My second alpha already. The only problem was going to be actually capturing it. Strong style Thunderfang should do a lot of damage to it. Get it decently chunked. Oh, and we paralyze it. That is actually awesome. Wait, look at that health. Okay, so it does take out Luxray now, but we've got it paralyzed, super low health. Parasect is my highest. Maybe I can catch it. I'm instantly switching this Parasect out for the Walrein, by the way. Instantly. I think Heavy Ball is our best chance. Oh my god! Level 50 shiny Alpha Walrein. My task now was to acquire Basculegion to make it to the Volcanic Isle, which meant catching a Dusclops and then making a mama favorite meal with Mr. Baldy, and we feed it to said Basculegion to befriend it. This of course works because, I don't know, Nintendo programmed it this way, and before long I'm out on the ocean exploring. Look, I can finally swim! And as I cross the seas, Ronan finally evolved into its final form. What was really cool is I even ran into an Alpha and Polion here, which was super sick. I didn't manage to catch it, but it was cool, and it could be worth trying to get as my final Alpha shiny. With the whole ocean available to us now, it was time to explore and capture as many Pokemon as I could for our research tasks. And as I spent many hours doing so, eventually, all of a sudden, I heard that beautiful shiny sound play.
No shot. No shot. A shiny Quillfish? Oh my god, that's a sick shiny. I don't think I've ever seen Quillfishes shiny before. Hey, this is sick. Hey, we got it. Nice. Alright, we got the shiny Quillfish, baby. Let's go.
I eventually name her Miss Pointy, and for those of you that don't know how to evolve these things, Hisuian Quillfishes can be very annoying. You have to use strong style bar barrage over 20 times, and then finally it will evolve into Overquill. So I ended up replacing Walrein with it for the moment because it didn't listen to me anyway, and I pushed on over to Firespit Island, where here I ran into the bandits from the Myland. What I failed to mention earlier was that they abducted a Growlithe, so I guess it's my shiny team and I's job to get it back. Starting off against Candace's ancestor, she sends in an Abomasnow on a volcano. We lead with Gardevoir, but swap over to Quillfish to Strong Style for the evolution.
But it did listen to me, so that's good. Crazy it has a P on the back of its tail. P is for power.
Up next is Coin with her Toxicroak, who does outspeed us and kills our mummy before it even got a chance to move. Sending in Golduck, we take it out with a quite effective Zen Headbutt, but still left to take on was the leader of the Misfortune Gang, Charm.
Getting older is realizing that Charm is actually kind of attractive, right?
Leaf Blade being quad effective on the Rhydon, I assumed we would guaranteed one-shot it, but somehow it lived. But then she didn't use the turn effectively and switched to Gengar anyway, so I ended up switching over to Lux, knocking it out with a Crunch, and back in came Rhydon, who does take down Lux, but that's okay because we can send Ronan back in to finish the job.
Yeah! Take that, loser!
Defeating those goons and safely getting Growlithe back in Gigantamaxes, or whatever the gimmick of this game is. And I yet again, flawlessly and damagelessly, defeat the Arcanine. I'm the GOAT! They literally call me the Legends GOAT. That is my official title. Should have put that on the YouTube plaque. Returning home, we check in with the commander, who gives us another mission to help the best boy, Adaman, with his noble Pokemon at Mount Coronet. The guy in charge of said noble Pokemon, though, is an absolute geek, bro. We hate Melly here. Disgusting. I despise him.
Oh, we have to take on my boy. I love this guy. Adaman, he's so hot. This guy sucks ass, though. Melee.
Now, for some reason, I have to prove that we are good enough to help, so we defeat Adaman and his Leafeon with ease and head to the mount. Mount Coronet is home to plenty of amazing Pokemon, and by extension, some amazing shiny Pokemon. We're talking Rotom, we're talking Crobat, Roselia, Dusknoir, and Garchomp. Well, Garchomp's shiny is kind of lame, but you know what I mean. So we head through the cave and up past that loser Mealy, and that dumbass with a skunk tank couldn't be me. I would never use something so lame. Now, before I could progress any further from here, I had to take on a train conductor. Yes, there's a train conductor stuck in the past, just like me. But to be honest, I don't know how we got here, and nor do I really care, because first I want to find my first shiny on Mount Coronet. So I decided to start exploring around, and did so for a little too long, eventually finding myself above and behind the train conductor when I finally heard that beautiful, beautiful sound.
I heard a shiny. I heard a shiny! As I was running around, I heard a shiny. So help me, please. Tell me that did not fucking despawn. Oh, there's no way to get back to it without fighting the dude either, and I didn't want to fight the dude. Please tell me it's still there. No! Okay, it is there. It is there. I'm also shirtless, and it's very late. Oh, it's a Bronzong. Can I lure it over here somehow? Orange berries, maybe? Smell it. Smell it. Smell it, Bronzong. Smell it! Alright, let's fight Ingo then.
Now forced to take on Ingo, I just had to hope that my shiny would still be waiting for me after our battle. Ingo is a fellow man out of time just like me, from the Unova region of the future. Is that Legends Unova confirmed? I guess not. So I send in Fart against his Machoke. Not a great lead, I guess.
Switch in, mummy. Get Fart out of there. You think you're the shit? You're not even the Fart.
With our mummy in now, I calm my boost as it bulks up, and I almost knock it with a single confusion, but with its defense boosted, we unfortunately fail and get hit back with a bullet punch, knocking us out. So we send in Ronan to finish the job, and in comes a Gliscor. It one-shots Ronan with a strong style quad effective Aerial Ace, so I send in Goose to water pulse it. Taking it down, that left a little Tangela, which our little poop machine Fart took out with a Venoshock. Nice, and that is Ingo defeated. Yeah, shut up, bro. I gotta sneeze or whatever to write on. I don't care. I gotta check if the shiny's still there.
Oh, it's still here! Fight it, quickly. Fuck. What am I doing? What am I doing? Fuck. Ugh. It was running. It was running from me, but I caught it. I'm actually so glad we found this because I spent way too long trying to find this fucking guy. So I'm glad I found it, and now I can finally go to sleep.
Well, look at me go. Only one more shiny left to find here in the Coronet Highlands. Pretty impressive, right?
From here, my shiny squad and I head up to find Melly and his crazy noble. I guess he's a poison specialist who is also a dirty cheater, as he uses not one, not two, but 3 Pokemon against me at the same time. In the end though, it did cost both Luxray and Golduck their lives, but at least the Decidueye managed to finish him off. Now for Mr. Explodey himself. Let's stop that noble Electrode.
Okay, in before Fart's actually become a valuable member of the team. We appreciate you, Fart.
Defeating Electrode now has really got me thinking about how Legends Arceus has really set the bar, and if Legends ZA is not this good, I'm gonna take an Electrode into Game Freak headquarters, and I'm gonna use you-know-what. For legal reasons, that is a joke.
Don't fuck this shit up, Game Freak, so help me.
Before leaving the Highlands, I did have to do a bunch of collecting for the decks, and also did a bunch of shiny hunting while doing so. But unfortunately for me, we had no luck. So instead, I decided to come back here later, as we're gonna have to come back here to progress the story anyway. So for now, onwards to the Alabaster Icelands. As per usual here, I do a bunch of Pokemon collecting right off the gate to get my research rank up. And I couldn't believe it when I got super lucky super early. Oh! I heard a shiny. I think it's that Basculegion. Oh my god. But as I searched, it appeared to have despawned. And I failed to save quick enough, apparently. And if we zoom in here, I'm pretty sure you can see that it was a Basculin that despawned right in front of my eyes, which is unfortunate. So now I was supposed to go and meet up with a shirtless guy and take him on in battle. But before doing anything else like that, I needed redemption. That Basculegion would have been so cool and it slipped away. So now I shall patrol these waters until I find one. And, well, that would indeed take me a very long time. And since I had so much time, I used it to strong style with our Quillfish, which eventually led it to evolving into Overquill. But after too long going back and forth in this pond, I decided to head back to town, and that's when I saw an Eevee outbreak back in the first area. So I had to go, because if you don't remember, the list has a shiny evolution on it. So if you find an Eevee, that counts, right? What the f? No way! What the f? Let's go! Still vowing revenge against the Basculin that got away, I headed back to patrol my waters. And I would be here for quite the considerable amount of time still.
Oh! It's a Rowlet. A Rufflet. What is this fucking thing called? Rufflet? Wingball looks cooler for this, right? Let's go.
With my first shiny in the Icelands now acquired, I decided to finally progress the plot by going to see the shirtless Daddy Wulfric.
Oh no, he's hot!
He has both a Glalie and Frostlass, which he fights me with at the same time. Man, everyone is cheating in this region. I actually hate Glalie, by the way. Frostlass is just so much cooler, and Glalie is like a ball of ice with horns compared to a Japanese ice ghost. So anyway, from here I get to chase a child around the Icelands to try and abduct her bird. This takes me to a hidden temple, and after flawlessly solving all of the puzzles, we get thrown in the hardest 3v1 of the run.
You know what this reminds me of? The 3 boys, like, you know, like with the girl sitting on the couch, like the 3 black men behind him meme. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, let's Aquatail the Magmortar, I guess. Maybe I should have Aquatailed the... We missed.
Alright, cool. No doubt. So with my plan to counter Magmortar failing, I had no choice but to send in Luxray, which also failed to take it down, meaning Rhyperior can easily take us down with a bulldoze. 2 Pokemon down already, and it really was not looking good as I send in Gardevoir. The Magmortar does get to attack me before I get to move though, and does poison us. But I Agile Style back to finish off the Magma, and thankfully then Rhyperior decided to not attack me. Okay, very weird, but I'll take it. That lets me Strong Style the Itsrj that following turn and take it down, leaving Rhyperior all by its lonesome. Loser! Now finally from here, here we can send in Ronan and take it down. Only issue was, I now had to fight the bird I was trying to steal. And we have a lot of things dead and no healing.
We just lost 3 Pokemon, so we're fighting with a Eevee, a Rufflet, the literal, like, de-evolution of Braviary, what I'm fighting, and something that's quad weak to Braviary, so...
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't like my chances. Yeah. Unless Ronan... Wait, Ronan gets 2 attacks? Oh, because it's strong styled. Do I triple arrows and then aerial ace just to drop its defense and boost my crit rate? And then I'm gonna do that. Maybe bad idea. Oh, okay. We'll agile aerial ace. Hang on. We'll agile triple arrows, agile aerial ace, do some damage here. We lost the crit boost, but now we strong style Braviary. It's still got the defense drop. We take it out. Let's go. Aerial ace can't miss. We've done it. Big brain. You guys were worried. I wasn't worried for a damn second.
This earns me my final ride Pokemon of the run, which lets me fly, baby. Well, I should have got this flying thing from the start because this is going to make finding shinies way easier if I can just fly over the entire land and then hear the sound instead of running around pointlessly like an idiot. Why do I do these challenges, man? I don't know. Now I did some more hunting and Pokédex filling, and in the process, I got Eevee to evolve into Umbreon and Rufflet into Braviary.
That is freaking tight. Black bird with blue flames. Absolutely sick looking Pokemon.
But before I leave this place, I need to take on the Noble Pokemon, which I do flawlessly and even beat him in battle with Umbreon. Now with every region restored and every Noble fixed, quelled, I don't know, I head back to the base to notice another cool outbreak, this time being Teddiursa back in the Coronet Highlands, which if I remember correctly, I still need to find one more shiny here, so off I went to hunt it.
Are you serious? Are you serious right now? A shiny Luxray. But I already have a shiny Luxray.
Well, that's kind of disappointing because I came here for a Teddiursa and we left with a duplicate. But at least I had still subdued every Noble, returning them to normal. So I head home for good this time to get a good night rest, proud of my achievements in this run so far. That's when tragedy strikes. A dark gloom befalls the land overnight, and so we go to talk to the commander, and somehow we get blamed for it. What the fuck?
You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team? Consider yourself banished from this village until you explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and prove your innocence beyond doubt. What the hell? This guy's crazy. I guess I should have expected this from a stranger from the sky. Okay, I'm gonna bash her. She's kind of cute though.
Banished from the town with nowhere to stay, I end up running into Volo, who takes us to the Lady Kogita. She insists we find the Lake Guardians to construct the Red Chain. So off we run visiting every single lake, first being the Mylands where I took on an Overquill in battle and managed to acquire Azelf's Fang. Next I went to the Fieldlands where I took on a Goodra and listened to Mesprit yap for a plume. And then finally back to the Icelands I went to find Uxie. And I'll spare you the boring details of all of the battles, but with each Guardian found, we can construct the Red Chain.
The Red Chain! Let's go! Nice. I was looking for that, actually. I needed that for something.
And from here, I head back to the Icelands, which probably doesn't make sense to you, considering that you probably think I should be stopping one of the evil villains atop Mount Coronet. But, in fact, I don't know if you realized, but I actually do have one more shiny Pokemon to find in the Icelands. So, off I went to hunt it. For a long while.
Shiny Glalie! Shiny Glalie! Oh man, wait, that's kinda harsh. It's not even a Frostlass. We'll take it because it ends the hunt.
Now with 2 shiny Pokemon in each area found, I can officially tick that off our list. And finally head up to the mountains to save the world, I guess. But on my way there, Legends Arceus had a different idea.
Oh! Shiny sound, I heard it.
An unexpected shiny, but one that I actually kinda love, so I evolved him with a Razor Fang and added it to the team, replacing Umbreon. Only because Miss Pointy was also a dark type, and it would kinda give us some good ground coverage, so I wanted to use it. Now we'll save the world.
Oh my god, it's Ninja from Fortnite! No, it's just a ninja. It's actually just a normal ninja.
Benny isn't too bad of a fight as Lux crunches his Miss Magius, taking it out. Sending in Sneasler next does outspeed us and manages to knock out Lux. So I send in our big black bird to try Esper Wing, but miss. Yeah, okay. Let's not miss again, please.
Just gonna hit. Thank you. Esper Wing. Obliterate! Okay, God of War next. Lame, not shiny, by the way.
expecting the Chosen to go down next turn. Anyway, we Brave Bird and get taken out as it Calm Mind boosts its stats. This is not good for obvious reasons, but sending in Miss Pointy, we managed to get off a poison jab, taking it out. This left just Gallade.
Yeah, so this guy likes the routes line too, huh? Bella connoisseur. Good taste, buddy.
Poison jab again. Oh, do we crit? We crit. Let's go. Miss Pointy actually proving herself one of the most valuable members of the team.
So let's head up towards the peak.
Okay, Team Galaxy, the Galaxy team. Wait, what the f did I just? I'm having a stroke. The Galaxy teams. Team Tomato. Okay, that is not ideal for Ronan actually, so we should swap it lines. We didn't lose our turn. We can still Thunderfang. I think we just base Thunderfang because I don't want to get. Oh, nice. We got the crit. We take crits. We love crits. Snorlax. Little fatty. Shoddy got the fatty in my face. Sit on my face now. Na, triple arrows. Bop, bop, bitty, bitty, bop. The Kamado looks like a Ronin. No, he looks like a samurai, actually. My bad. Don't grill me in the comments. I know the difference. We took out the Snorlax. Who's in the index? Clefable. You guys say Clefable or Clefable? You can double poison jab here. Okay, now regular poison jab should kill. Let's go. Clefable down. Double edge. Okay, yeah, that's Miss Pointy down, but you did well. I appreciate. You think you're so tough? You think you're so tough? You're not tough. I'll beat your ass. Come here. Someone hold me back. Someone hold me back. I'll beat his ass. We'll just Earth Power. Should kill the Golem. Nice. Our new Gliscor is popping off.
With the commander convinced of my innocence and overall amazingness, we head to the peak to confront whatever problem awaits us.
Bro, Dialga was my first legendary, and I still fuck with him so heavy. He's sick. He's actually sick. Time God? Like, come on, bro. That's sick. Normally, I'd care about what ball I'd catch it in, but what's really the point if it's not shiny? You know what I mean?
Catching the Time God and even more enraged Space God emerges. Less cool, but more angry. I decide to run away, and after a bit of boring plot stuff later, involving beating those bandits again, we construct the Origin Ball. And with it, we head back to take on the Space God, who somehow got even more lame, reverting to this Origin form. What the heck is this? Oi! What the hell was that? Teleported into my face. Hey, Meteor! Hey, it's Draco Meteor! I dodged that, right? What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god, we are... Ugh! Oh! We're one shot! How the heck did this happen? He's so close to dead though. Just spam, 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 spam. Thank God! We almost actually lost that. That's crazy. I'm actually bad. 1 rock. 2 rock. 3 rock. 4. Pokemon Legend Arceus. But as you guys know, even though the title screen is in fact rolling here, we are far from done. First off, we've got to go beat Volo, obviously. How can you play Legends Arceus and not do that? Plus, we have one more shiny alpha to find. Plus, we have the most important shiny of them all left. Shiny Bidoof. Okay, so the plan was simple. While I do the post-game plot for Volo and find all of the missing type plates, which does have me fighting the commander, this really cute Cynthia lookalike. Oh my god. And finally capturing a bunch of legendary Pokemon. Hopefully, I will be able to find the last shiny alpha Pokemon that I need. Or, at least the cute Bidoof. But as I progressed my way through, I found nothing. Yep, no luck. So before I decided to go and take on the villainous Volo, I head back to the Fieldlands to try my hand at both of those tasks. Oh! Wait, what the fuck? Does this count? Wait, this is an alpha! Wait, what the f? That's crazy! Alpha Barrel right here. Finally, we can go and finish the game. Alpha Barrel count as Bidoof? I feel like I need to get actual Bidoof. So by technicality, this is not a shiny Bidoof, but it is the last alpha I needed. So for now, I went back up to the peak of Mount Coronet to meet up with Volo. Pokemon Wielder Volo challenge you to battle. That's it? That's all you've got? Shouldn't it be Pokemon Trainer the Villainous Volo? Because I told you guys at the very start, remember? Villainous Volo? I told you. We have 2 attacks. Yeah, we'll go for Earth Power. Doesn't quite kill. Yeah, I'll Agile Aerial Ace just to boost our turn order potentially. Oh, Roserade. That's perfect for us. Petal Dance. We dodged! Let's go! Grover says it's all over!
I don't think we need a agile or strong style on it. We don't. Ooh, Arcanine. Raging Fury. We take that. We take that. Bro, it's quad effective attack boosted. I don't think we need a strong side. I think agile style does it. I think agile style does it. I really do. In before, Grover was actually the best lead I could have led with. It actually might have been. We're already 3 Pokemon deep and all we've used is Grover the Go. I'm going to Sword Stance strong style Aerial Ace. I'm not going to strong style. It's going to reduce our turn order too much for the next Pokemon and probably fuck me up. Alright, so we'll send in Luxray now. We have Thunderfang. Strong style Thunderfang might do it. Oh, I don't know actually. Ah, fuck it. We ball. We go for it. Strong style Thunderfang. It might do it. It might. I don't know. No! Oh, full restore. I'm just gonna normal Thunderfang. We'll let Luxray go down because it's not gonna do enough to kill. Wait, what? It's retreating. Gotcha. Ah. I'll send in the Chosen. You're switching, I'll switching. Fuck you. Tell me this isn't the best music track ever, by the way. Oh, Dragon Claw does no damage. Loser, idiot. Esper Wing on the Garchomp. Loser! So if Esper Wing did that much, surely Brave Bird just kills it, right? Did I just go for the kill? I think I just go for the kill. Fuck it. Brave Bird. Kill it, surely. It lived. Okay, that's actually crazy. The Chosen lived! It's all those grit rocks I pumped into the thing. Garchomp is just not doing enough to the Chosen. He built like a freaking champion, bro. He really is the Chosen one. Okay, let's Esper Wing. Take it out. Nice. Garchomp down. Good job, my black Braviary. You sexy, sexy bird. Next in is Lucario. Kind of alright for me, right? Nope. Crunch is probably going to kill. It didn't. Doesn't have stab, idiot. Alright. Do I Brave Bird? No. I Esper Wing Brave Bird. Yeah, I think the Chosen's fucking dead regardless, right? So, why did I Brave Bird? I should just Agile fucking Esper again. Whatever. Lucario's down. That's the important part. Is Chosen down? It's not. Okay, so that's good. Togekiss. Oh, I forgot we didn't kill this. Okay, so it's Agile styling the Chosen. Chosen's gonna go down, but that's okay. I'll send in Lux to finish the job. We do have a max revive if we need to use it. I feel like I might. Why, do you have the blessing of Arceus? I do, actually. I'm playing the game called Legends Arceus, but really they're talking about the legend. It's RJ. Nah, bro. Tell me they did not cook with this. Every single time I see this cutscene. You ain't striking shit down, motherfucker. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, Shadow Force is gonna kill me. Oh no. Okay, we're not dead. We have 2 turns. I think I revived Grover. I don't really care if Ronin goes down because it's not going to do that much anyway. That's actually cringe because it's obscuring itself, which is going to make it harder for me to hit it. Wait, I'll just send in Miss Pointy. It's got Dark Pulse. It can't miss. Oh, wait, this might have been a mistake. I think it has Earth Power. Normal Dark Pulse. That did such mid. Yeah, it does have Earth Power. Oh, we hold on. Oh, from a crit! Do we strong? Nah, because then my next Pokemon's cooked. But I guess that's fine, because I'll just sacrifice Ronin. Yeah, alright, fuck it. Strong style. It might just kill. Come on, Miss Pointy, kill it! Crit or something. Okay, Miss Pointy's dead. Do have the max revive, though, still. I think I might take the chance now to max revive. Probably the most valuable Pokemon we have, since it lets us hit it while it's obscured. Alright, Ronin. You've been an absolute goat on the team. We love your shiny. We appreciate you. Do we go into Luxray and just crunch it? Because I think that'll kill. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, wait. I forgot it's obscured. We should have just... We're probably going to miss. Hey, screw you, Volo. I don't like you very much. Let's punch each other right now. Screw the Pokemon. Let's put them up. Put them up. Did I get it? Oh. I crunched it. We did it. We did it. Let's go. Bro, tell me this isn't the most hype shit ever. The fight continues. You think it's done, it ain't. Bro goes freaking Ultra Instinct form. We survived their Earth Power. We can go for an Agile style crunch. I hope that it lost its obscuring. Maybe it did. Lux being an absolute go to the run, let's be real. Did we crit? Might have. Go for the normal crunch now. Let's go. Hey, that's solid. That's solid. Lux is going down, but that's okay.
Shout out, Lux. We appreciate you, my boy. And guess who's gonna finish it off? My mummy. This shit writes itself, doesn't it? Moon! Strong Star Moon Blast! Obliterate! Let's go! Mummy does it! Let's go! Hey, we got his ass. Hey, see you never, loser. And that is how we officially beat Pokemon Legends Arceus using only shiny Pokemon and completing every single one of these tasks. Except finding the Bidoof. So, now, the final goal is to find a shiny Bidoof. I need a cute little baby Bidoof. And it needs to be shiny. Because I said it at the start that that's what I was looking for. And I'm gonna get it. So back to the Fieldlands I went. On the hunt for my illustrious little boy Bidoof. This time, Bidoof, you will be mine. Oh, shiny fucking Geodude, no. Oh, no way! No way! You can't write this shit! No! What the fuck? What the fuck? Yes! Shiny Bidoof! My suffering is over! Ultra Ball, let's go! Isn't he the cutest? And with that, I had officially completed my challenge. So, with 18 shinies total acquired in our run of Pokemon Legends Arceus, it is now time to say goodbye, Pokemon Legends Arceus, and hello to Pokemon Legends ZA, where, of course, we will be doing more shiny shenanigans because you know your boy is sick in the head and only likes his shiny Pokemon. Shout out to all the members who see these videos early and support me directly. I can't do this video without you. I love you guys so much. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.